Good. Not one of yours, thank you. Got some cargo bits for people I don't need. I got who's a Dowser? No, that's Harmon's lab. What's this? East Fort not where the fuck is that? That's the main mission I'm doing.
Get off my arm.
Oh, just take the roads. Remove that.
Do anything from Woodkit. I like Woodkit a lot.
I'm trying to remove this song. What's it called? On the beach. The song sucks.
Can't you just take it off?
I'm trying to. Love the song. Just another day on the road.
Glad you liked it.
Autopilot on. Bing, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam. Get off your mom. Get off your mom. Get off. Stop begging. You already ate your food.
Papa put salmon in your food.
Don't give me those puppy eyes, dude.
Did you see that? Fucking gulp.
In love with you.
Everything you ever want is here. Giving up, another one too dear.
Boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom. There's bad people here, but it's okay. Oh, they're also knocked out.
On the Death Stranded like subreddit,
Yeah.
somebody posted like, oh, how many hours do you have in
I
yet?
saw it. Someone had 160 or something like that.
Oh no, he has 95.
Oh, okay.
But no, like he
Come through. He could. Just came back.
You have to be on the chiral network to listen to music.
Yeah.
Hostiles are nearby.
Yeah.
You know there was hostiles here?
Yeah, I did. God damn! So you can cover under behind the fucking thing. I was like, what the fuck? Why not hitting?
Wait, you were hitting?
Yeah. Fuck, I hit him once in the head, but he moved.
You have to shoot like above him?
Yeah, depending how far he is, the farther he is, the more I have to take into account of the distance.
Distance, yeah.
It's right there, but I can't fucking get him from here. Oh, and there you go, he knocked that out. This guy's almost 300 meters away, so.
Oh, what's up, Devin?
Got him.
Devin's here.
Oh, Devin, how's your day been? Good?
He says
Good.
he's alive. He was doing a Jackbox game.
Oh, nice. You're playing with my brother instead of being with me?
I know, fucking cheating, man.
Cheating on me, dude?
Cheating on you with your brother, too. Almost sucks. Oh my god, he's crying. Baby, not everything's for you. Doesn't understand. They think everything's for
I
him.
spoiled him too much.
You do. You put salmon in his dinner tonight.
He deserves it.
He said he lost.
Good.
And then he said he's double dipping. Let me know when you want to try one of the orange balls.
How's your day been, my boy? Besides cheating, how's your day been?
He says I touched grass. That's
Oh.
crazy. What would you do that for?
Yeah, dude, what the hell's going on with you, man?
Went to a friend's birthday party of 5 people in the city. Damn, you just left the city.
I just gotta take out the people here so I can lower the difficulty because they're getting pretty hot here.
Wait, there's not that much grass in the city.
I'm missing someone.
He says I touched concrete.
That sounds more like it, huh?
What? That's more like it.
That's more realistic. Get off me, dude, you fucking bitch. Dude, you're not even a distinguished gentleman. Look.
Okay.
How's your day been, my boy? Good? Good. My dog woke up and his dick was hard and it would not go away. It was not a good time. He was at a steakhouse, which is perfect for me.
Bruh.
Fucking rip.
Why didn't they think about you?
I know, I was
when they made
about
their
to say,
birthday plan?
why didn't they think about Devin? I would've. I would've thought about you, Devin.
See, they should have had vegetarian options at a steakhouse. They should have, like... The downside is when you're a vegetarian, sometimes the vegetarian option is salad. You know, which is, like, not really a meal.
What's the point then?
He said he's having those dreams... Oh. The lid.
Cover, yeah.
He's having those dreams as a dog. Crazy.
That's the spirit.
Must have been a dream, I guess, because it didn't even have a stuffed animal on him. That happened earlier and he acted like there was a ghost in the house. I'm like, it's just the lid.
Well, this guy's oblivious. I literally just took out other people and he's just chilling on top. Look at him.
He said it was a very depressing salad bar. It was a buffet. Never heard of a steakhouse buffet. Or maybe you mean the salad bar was the buffet.
Oh.
Everyone's having steak and Devin's like, well, I'll enjoy my salad. Aw.
The music just continued after I killed the last one.
They didn't even have pasta? I guess the problem with pasta is the gluten-free shit, huh?
Feels good.
Devin, it's hard being you. Baby.
Oh, Devin. If it was me, I would have taken you to a place where there's no steak. Where you can get your own stuff, dude, because I'm a good friend.
Or at least a place that has some gluten-free vegetarian options. He says we entered the restaurant and he was like, oh shit, I forgot.
How do you forget that your friend... I am mad for you, Devin.
You know, it's pissed. Royally pissed.
Get off! He's like, I punched him. He's like, I can't believe you've done this to me.
Oh, since you're already gone, I don't think this would be a privacy violation, but if it is, let me know. What part of the city were you in? Like, Lower East Side? NoHo? Like, What area was it in? I'm curious.
I'm so in love with you.
Everything you ever want.
You. Lower.
Lower Astoria.
Give it
Okay.
up. Another one too dear.
I'm on a long delivery here. No. Boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam. I'm so in love with Devin. Baby,
I'm finding something for Devin.
I can't see the chat. Oh, I gotta deliver something to Hartman's chat thing first.
Said, I guess it's not a steakhouse. It's a Brazilian barbecue place. Same difference.
In love with you.
Lingering, laying in the cold.
Hey, they could have gone here, Devin.
My soul.
Is this in Astoria? Let me double check. Well, no, this is in Long Island City. That's not fine. Maybe it is.
Boom, bam, bam, boom, 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 bam, 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 boom,
Like,
boom,
what's
bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam. Put the phone down so I can see.
Yeah, there's anything.
I know, but I want to be able to see.
Huh?
You want to use your phone? Use your phone. You're
Charge it.
gonna kill my battery, and then I can't be webtoon.
Yeah, I'm just using it for a second. No.
Use my fucking phone. Are you home all day and you don't charge your phone at all?
Hello, Sam. I see you found that missing cargo.
Oh, she's done. I didn't waste my time doing this. I'm so in love with Dev. I gotta go that way anyways.
See, this place has good options as well.
Maybe he's not gonna look at your stuff and be like, "Oh yeah, I can do this."
You know,
He knows his area. It's not him who did it. His friends took
I
it.
know, but I'm just saying, some options.
I know. I mean, he doesn't need his options.
These are where I would have taken you, Devin.
I'm counting on you.
Good thing I don't live in that area, and getting there was hell. Lol.
How long did it take you, Devin?
Wow.
Is that the
It was
train you
hell-
took?
It was hell for him to get there, and they had a shitty salad bar. That sucks.
Is that the train that you had to take?
It took him 2 hours to get there.
Fuck that, dude. For what? You
That was a
just
good friend. That's crazy.
I just would have gone.
No, Vino really wouldn't have gone.
No friend is worth 2 hours. Oh, actually, Judas is. And maybe Jesse.
He said it was the train.
Fuck that, dude.
You're a good friend though, that's crazy.
Especially not for a shitty salad bar.
Yeah, for real. I think that's the hard part, like for Devin, is like a lot of restaurants with a vegetarian option isn't gonna be a vegan or isn't gonna be a gluten-free option. Like, I'm sure they had pasta, like, options. that doesn't mean
Your
they have
BT's here.
free costumes.
I'm not gonna fucking run away from BTs. Come on, pussy. Come on, pussy BT. Come on, bitch.
He says apparently not, it was only me. That's crazy.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. I wanna get grabbed. I wanna get grabbed.
Yeah, because you want to get the crystals?
Come get me, bitch.
It was literally a buffet with meat and veggies. Did you at least just get to pay one price for the salad bar with no meat?
Oh, now that is that. Oh, now that is that.
Okay,
Fucked up.
good. Because if they tried to make you pay for the meat price, I would have thrown a fit. It was by weight. Okay. That was
Where's that pussy?
He said you're cooked.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm cooked.
You had a bunch of ammo you used earlier, so.
Ah, I'm cooked.
Are you okay, Sam?
I'm out of ammo out of everything.
Every gun?
Fuck.
Fucking car got in the way. He's almost dead. One more.
Got that bitch. I fucked up. I didn't have ammo. That was my bad. All my guns are fucking. There was nothing in my guns. You're done. You're done. Stay. Getting tired of your bitch ass. No.
To be fair, it's not about me. It was his party, I guess. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna fucking check you if you don't stop.
I think my only thing is, like, it's not like it was a party of 15 people and he just had to pick something that, like, was good for most. If there was only 5 of you there, I feel like I would have at least tried to make sure there was something you could eat that was decent. You know? Yeah. Come here.
Ichiya.
If I had a friend with like super sensitivities, I probably would have even like sent you the menu and be like, "Hey, does any of this?" work
Guys
for
don't
you?"
think about stuff like that.
All right. Well, girls are very like thoughtful. I feel like compared to guys.
Those are also snakes, so.
I wasn't saying girls are better than guys. I'm saying when it comes to this kind of thing, girls tend to be more thoughtful than guys.
Ichiya.
Girls are snakes. Where did that come from? Are you good?
Girls just snakes. They are.
Am I a snake?
I don't know. I've never seen you act with how you act with other girls. Maybe you are. I don't know. You can be. Maybe I don't know.
You mean like talking behind each other's backs and stuff?
Yeah. And be like, oh, you look so good, and then laughing between each other like when you know you don't mean it.
I told you what happened that one time with Sierra. Where like she was trying to tell me like Colleen said stuff about me behind my back or something. Remember I told you?
Yeah. Long ass fucking time ago.
Yeah, she was like trying to. She was mad at Colleen,
Well done.
and she knew I was friends with her. So I think she wanted me to be like on her side and like anti-Colleen. So she was like, she said stuff about you. And I'm like,
Okay, thanks.
yeah, I was like, okay. She's like, you don't want to know what she said? I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. She's like, well, change your mind, let me know. I'm like, I won't, but thank you.
She was a fucking snake.
Yeah. She would, and that's the thing is like I knew Colleen and I knew Colleen's personality and like I was like whatever she said she's probably taking it out of context or something, you know. So I was like I doubt that that she would actually say whatever Sierra would say that she said in the way that Sierra is gonna say that she said it. And unless I feel like having a whole confrontation with people, like it's just not worth it to me. So I was like, I don't need to be a part of that. Devin says both girls and guys suck in different ways. I agree, Devin. 100%. I feel like girls are both better and worse friends than guys. I feel like girls are more supportive of their friends than guys typically are. They know a lot more like details about like what's going on with each other. Like they know like how a first date went. And like they know like all this stuff, like they're very like open, and they're very much like ride or die, like I'll be there for you, like I'll hold your hair while you throw up, like that kind of thing. Guys aren't like that. If you had a guy friend throwing up, you wouldn't be patting his back and you know, like, right?
Depends who it is.
Really? I feel like most guys would be like, you fucking idiot, like.
Yeah, you still gotta talk shit.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
But at the same time, I feel like guys don't really have drama with each other, and girls tend to like have drama.
No, we do. You see me and Judas, but it just gets settled super easy. I like women where they get all that catty remarks, like we just say up front what's going on. Like, what you doing, dude?
Yeah, girls are a lot more passive aggressive and like.
Perfect for this theme. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oops, sorry. That I've seen the two before his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just didn't need some talking to the sun. That said, I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing Devin knows.
I feel like Devin would have more girls, like friends that are girls, than most guys.
Devin's a good looking dude.
And because he's like artistic.
The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Would you say you have a fair amount of friends that are girls, Devin?
He does. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free.
I think that's the ideal way to do it, Devin.
Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. I wanna see, no. I wanna see what the fuck, is there a monitor over here? The raindrops keep falling on my head, there is. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Cry is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying.
It's never a good sign when somebody like doesn't have any friends of their gender, I think. Like chronically. If you're just in a place in your life where you don't happen to, like that's one thing. But if you like never
Uh-huh.
have
Anything you can't do. You deserve a reward for your work, so take this.
Oh.
Crazy bastard.
fireworks though.
I boosted your materials allocation.
This is Devin.
Devin?
We
Yeah.
just hit.
That's
Good looking dude.
guy. Kind of.
What?
Is he Asian?
That's Devin right there. Good looking ass Devin.
Order completed.
Cutie ass Devin.
Like if I was interested in a guy and he didn't have any friends that were dudes, I would think that's sus. Huh. If you were interested in a girl and all of her friends were dudes. 0 female friends, only guys.
Order accepted.
She's a hoe. For sure.
Bro, in middle school I only had 2 friends and it was girls.
Layer.
Yeah, for real. I've definitely had times where I had more guy friends than other times, but I think it's more so just like, I think it matters more for girls than guys, kind of. I've just known a couple girls that like don't do well with other girls, and it's always there's always something wrong with them if they can't get along with other women.
Maybe the women are the problem.
It can't be all women are the problem.
Women are the problem.
You would find a girl you get along with eventually. But see, that was circumstantial, Devin. I'm talking about like as a pattern. It's not like your whole life you've only had female friends. It was just for a while in middle school. Which honestly, middle school boys suck, so I don't blame you. Middle school girls suck too. But girls would suck less to a guy probably than they would to each other. Were you annoying in middle school as a boy? I'm asking Vina.
I don't know.
You don't know? Were you disruptive in class?
Yes.
So yes. Devin says, yeah, it was rough. Poor dude. I remember there was this one guy in middle school who was like new that year. Like we didn't know him from previous years. He was new to the school that year. And he literally had his friends go and ask every girl out for him in hopes that somebody would say yes.
I love this song too.
I don't know if anybody said yes, but it's just like, why would I say yes to you asking me out when your friend asked for you? And I already know you've asked out everybody else in my grade. Like, why the fuck would I say yes? But the opposite would not work on a guy, I bet. If a girl was asking out every guy in hopes that somebody would say yes, the guy would still say yes. Huh.
Let me smash.
Let me try. He was kind of weird looking.
Becky, let me smash.
Hey, what's up, CG?
CG. My brother's doing Jackbox on CG if you want to go watch
He was
him.
there. He was
I
there.
was?
Remember? And then he was like, "Oh, I'll be back." And Phantom was like, "No, you won't." But then,
No, he was just saying okay CG, like he was just saying like
oh,
CG
so
doesn't.
CG wasn't there.
CG wasn't there.
Said drunk stream TDY. Is she drinking, CG? I don't know if you were there. He said, yeah, I joined. I was there. Yeah, I thought you were.
I ain't about that life.
They called me a cheater for joining, but not CG, SMH.
Why would they call
CG
you?
is originally Phantom's viewer. That's the difference, Evan.
What do you mean?
We were saying, like, he cheated on us by joining this drunk stream. We were joking, remember?
Oh yeah, definitely cheated.
He said he joined Subnautica too. Yeah, CG was originally Phantom's viewer, and he just hopped over because, like, Phantom and Vino used to do a lot of, like, co-ops together.
We did a lot of co-ops.
So CG's cheating, I get it. Basically. Yeah. He was never originally ours. He just stops by sometimes. Joins in with the fun. An OG Phantom sub. He watched Subnautica.
I'm making my way slowly to the fucking where I need to go. It takes a long time.
CG says, no, but for real, I support both you guys. Appreciate you, dude. Are you still in China? When are you heading home?
There was a time when I shattered every hater soul.
This is Wood, whatever his name is.
Wood Kid.
Yeah.
I like him. He's cool. He says he's here for a month. Damn.
Big money.
For real. Could you imagine going out of the country for a month?
Are you with your parents, CG? Or are you
No.
by? That's
He's just visiting
crazy.
his girl.
That's crazy.
Are you staying with your girl's family, or are you staying in your own hotel? He said, nah, I have a house here. Also, it's like that. Got it. Got it. Understood. That's crazy.
Some people just live in different worlds.
I know, he's so unaware. You're very unaware of like how different your life is for us, CG. No, I was born here. But still, your family has houses in multiple countries.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no. That is crazy. Like, Vino's family has never even owned a home.
What got my family into this, dude?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's very different than, like, our life.
Auto station device.
It's bound to come in handy. Your material allowance has...
But you didn't grow up in China.
This.
He's saying the house that he is staying in is where he was born, like in the house.
Yeah, you know, I just got a couple houses.
Yeah, I just went to China. He said, nah, but our house is hella cheap in India and China because they're like small cities. Still. I don't know, CG. I think you don't understand how other people live, my friend.
It's okay. He's a kid, so.
No, I know.
You know.
Even if they're small. I mean, we have a small ass apartment.
Porter, what are you doing?
Okay, if I could have a house in multiple countries, I would, CG. So you guys are living life right. That sounds nice. Imagine having a house in Japan that we could just go and stay at. That sounds nice. Apparently owning a home in Japan is really hard though.
Yeah.
Because like their land is expensive. He said my dad's kicking me out at 18, so I'm gonna get my ass to work. Oh shit, for real?
X for doubt.
You don't think his dad will kick him out at 18?
No dad is gonna kick this son out at 18. Would send him to back to his hometown. With just like, here's some money. Here's go to your house. Good luck. Like,
Depends if he thinks that he needs to kick him out to instill work ethic and stuff. Oh, you damaged it. Yes, sir. He's saying you got to work a 9 to 5 at least for a year. You mean before university or what?
That's not how you. That's not how you raise your kids.
How?
That's not how you teach them to be independent. That's you're just putting them in a hard place for no reason.
I mean, it depends.
Just kicking them out. Be like, good luck. No.
This is after uni. So you get to go to university, and then they'll allow you to live with them for a year while you work and save up money. Is that? I'm confused.
Yeah, but our kids would be like, you know what? You're 18. You can start getting a job. You go to school, or either you go to school or you get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or regardless, you need to have you need to get at least a part-time job so you can have your own money. I'm gonna be paying when they're 22, 23, paying for this shit.
Whatever you want, you can pay for yourself.
Yeah, and all I expect from you is to just pay your phone bill, pay your phone bill, pay your car insurance.
I want them to.
If they depending how much money they make. If they're making barely any money, you can't just let them give you all that
But
money.
it depends on why they're barely making money.
That's what, yeah, it's a lot of circumstances.
Yeah. Like if they're only working part-time because they're being lazy and don't want to work full-time, then that's not good. But it's like if they can't find full-time work or their hours got cut or like that's different. He said no, by kicking me out, I mean he gives me rent and I gotta find a job to cover everything else. That is not kicking you out, dude. He's saying that his dad's getting him money for rent, yeah.
I see nothing.
Kicking you out is you're on your own. You don't get any more help from us.
Thanks for your constant support.
Oh, what's
I have
this?
another gift to share with you.
He's going to Australia for university, he says.
I'm increasing your allocation of...
So...
I'm just not gonna bring up anything about money because he doesn't understand.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like talking to someone with the silver spoon or golden spoon.
So he says Indians don't do the you're on your own thing. Yeah, it's definitely cultural. Like, there's a lot of places that don't do that. Even, like, so... Dino comes from a Hispanic family, and it's very common in Hispanic families to live with your parents until you get married. Or even, like, have a lot of multi-generational, you know, where, like, the grandparents, the parents, and the kids, like, all live together.
Thank you.
Huh.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, white people don't really do that very much. So usually as soon as you can afford to be on your own, you leave. Nowadays, back in my parents' generation, as soon as you turned 18, it was expected that you were on your own. Nowadays, it's as soon as you can afford it, you're expected to be on your own. Pretty much, more or less.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there, Devin.
Devin says, I mean, India doesn't cost much to live depending on where you live. America is worse in so many ways, to be fair. Yeah, India is pretty, but India also makes much less money than America. Like, Indians, the price that they get paid is very low. And there's like in general, there's a lack of jobs, from what I understand, right? Because there's so many people. He says it genuinely doesn't cost a lot. Yeah. Like, how much would you say, if you had to guess, CG, how much would you guess, like, a one-bedroom apartment is where you plan, if you were going to live in India? He said, yeah, but the inflation's also really high, so it evens out. I don't know. I don't know that it evens out, Devin. He said, I just remember when I went to India years ago. All I know is, like, at one point we were talking to CG, it was years ago when he was younger. And we were talking about the cost of, like, a Switch or, like, a PlayStation or something. And it just sounded like, I looked up the amount, like, the average income He said, where I live, it's about $500 rent per month. Yeah. That's in USD, I take it, because you put an American dollar sign. But like we put in
Right over there.
we put
R2.
oh I just we put I am like checked like how many months it would take somebody on the average salary in India to purchase a Switch, and it was like so many months of income to afford a Switch. And like in America, even with your high expenses, you know, as long as you're decent at budgeting and stuff, it wouldn't take you like 6 months to get something like that. Why is there so much shit over here?
Now you understand why I crash all the time.
This area is particularly bad. Oh shit, that scared me. He says no, it's more like 300, and yes, I mean in USD. Yeah, 300 USD is crazy. Like, that's so cheap. We do live in a particularly expensive city and state. He said that's the thing, people don't work in India as much.
New song. By itself.
Everyone migrates. My dad did too. Yeah. All I know is that over here, you're gonna pay pretty much, no matter what, you're gonna pay a minimum of $2,000 a month in rent.
Depending where you live.
Or in the general vicinity of where we are, the state. I'm not saying there's no places that you can pay less than 2,000, but it's gonna be a lot fewer and further in between. Most areas, you're gonna pay a minimum of 2,000.
Talking about California?
Yeah, no, in like the general, in Southern California.
Is it California?
Southern California.
Yeah, California.
Not the middle of the state. Obviously, in like Bakersfield and other places, I'm sure you can get something cheaper than that. But like in this part of the state, yes. And there's other parts of the state that would be way more than this. Like San Francisco is like unlivable prices. He says, my dad had nothing. He lived in a village. I don't really have the concept of like villages here.
Evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Good song.
Security measures
Nice.
weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Yeah,
Big ass building.
What the hell?
What's that too?
For a few $1,000s, we can use that for a few months. Yeah, that's 1 month, and that's just rent. That's not including
Food,
utilities,
gas.
food, gas, insurance, anything. So realistically, your living expenses are going to be closer to like $1,500 to, or sorry, $2,500 to $3,000 a month. A month.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
I like how they gave up halfway with the Australian accent, huh?
They literally barely tried.
Got it here in excellent condition. Wow. Wish I knew just how you did it.
There was literally a guy here who had a Mexican
I don't know
accent.
how or
We
where
were like, why is he here?
We're so grateful for your support. Put us
Did
on
they
our way
even
to
try,
Jimmy.
says Devin.
We're ready.
The trophy was called Sam the Man in the Dark. It ends with a picture of Higgs.
Dude, they made a replica of this necklace, like an official one, guys, and it's what, 250 of us?
750.
No, it was more than that.
Oh no, it was 450.
It was $450. CG says, but like in my friend group, it's quite weird because I'd say people are richer than me. So like my friend's birthday yesterday, he bought a stack of $100 notes to pay for everyone.
Rich, yeah, like I said.
He's saying his friend, everyone,
Yeah.
he's poor compared to like people he knows. I get that. Cupid connected. Boca skeleton level 1. An active skeleton designed for making deliveries makes it much easier to traverse difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes, and snow. Boosting provides even greater stability but will likely drain battery. The cargo capacity is also greatly increased, so carrying an extra 120 kilograms is now possible. That's a lot of weight.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Oh, I sent your brother a video earlier. Because he plays Destiny too, right?
That boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent him a video I saw that
Looks
came
like
on
we
my
finally
stream
become
page.
part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
They gave up on the accent. Give me glasses for bringing him down to the Cupid.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared
No
the
worries.
data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to portable.
Take a shower,
allowing
please.
you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your
So much
balance while
dirt
making
for
your
that
deliveries.
bed.
Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier.
He's 100% gonna sleep in it, Devin.
Yep.
The network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work.
I should have clicked that.
But
I gotta go, my boy. Bye bye.
we've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me.
The present.
More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible.
Thank you.
On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Like,
Sam,
Jesus.
it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Uh-oh.
This is the video I sent him.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I remember it took me in.
Yep.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
Why do you got the Triforce on your back? Do you see that shit?
It's calling to us again.
Oh, it's the same one with the skull.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of going back there?
Well, that's not an invitation.
You know.
Fuck that, dude.
BT time, says Devin.
You're fucking pathetic, dude.
Oh, that hurt his feelings.
You're embarrassing. Get off me. You're embarrassing to me. Oh. Yo, what the hell? They got boats in a building?
Tell me the dog has no friends.
Yeah, you got no fucking friends, dude. You're pathetic, dude.
Nobody likes you.
They have a this time. They're not with them. They're against them. Look.
Oh, they're gonna kill him.
They keep doing the bandana. They're doing a nod to Snake, Solid Snake.
I think it's supposed to be like this is like what he turns. This is when he does the skull thing.
No, that's Solid Snake. Everyone knows.
No, I know, but I'm saying once he puts it on, he gets into this mode. Like that's his army mode.
Oh.
Deluge.
The Lugubalaba.
This was Higgs, is my guess. It's not Higgs. It's some other dude. Trying to kill us? Good thing Dahlman doesn't need air.
So I'm underwater.
Back in Nirvana.
Whoa.
Or whatever you care to call this.
It's the upside down.
Sorry, hold my hand. Why is all my shit on the ground?
So at least we don't need a shower anymore. For real. Rest assured, Devin, we'll be covered in muck by the time we get home.
I'm slow as fuck in here.
Oh yeah, you're underwater.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter.
Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking,
Oh.
Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Thank you. Try jumping. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, you jump with the X, not square.
Nice. Oh shit.
God damn.
Alright, here we go.
Did you ever get more ammo? Okay.
Yeah, I got no weapons.
This is a emergency room?
Yo.
Shit.
Fuck. Haha, you dead.
Did you jump Jump.
This is cool. Running in the water.
Yeah, it's different. Running away?
I ain't scared of no one, Devin. Expecto Patronum! Ah.
Not quite. I think you could jump on something and then jump on
But
that.
Patronum!
There you go.
Oh, for real?
You don't really take damage the same way.
Ooh!
Scared me.
Those people are dead, they're stuck in purgatory. Horrible way it would be, huh?
Yeah, interesting.
Get a headshot.
Do they talk about purgatory a decent amount in Catholic church?
Huh?
Do they talk about purgatory in Catholic church?
I can hear you 1 second.
They talk about purgatory a lot in Catholic church.
No, I don't think so. Get fucked. Oh, this is where he brought. This is where they came. So here he is. I'll fuck you up, my boy. I just want my BB back. I want BB back. BB. That's Cliff.
There they are. Look at those cool guys.
They think they're cool.
They do think they're cool. They set that pose up. They're like, okay, now you put your hands up. You're touching the waters. Like,
Oh. Oh, fuck, wrong one.
you wanted the fish coming out of the eye.
Yeah. Go get it.
They are cool enough for aura framing or farming, aura farming. For real.
I don't understand the story behind it, but and the other one we didn't understand Cliff until the end.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty dope ass fucking auto rifle though. He's got a fucking drum mag, so he can carry more bullets without having to reload. Fuck. They set it up all dope, huh?
Yep. Fire underwater is crazy. Yeah, not sure how guns work underwater. They don't. Neither does fire though, so. You want to save the footage to get the shot of the fish?
I think he said Lou. I think he just said Lou. I heard you. I said no.
I didn't hear him say Lou. Oh.
above us. Something's coming. Watch out!
Hey yo, what the fuck is that?
Ice?
Ichi, Saba, Ikimasu. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, it's spreading. The show is spreading. Where is he? Fucking coward. Where's the grenade launcher? Where'd he go?
Hiding. Stop, baby.
Where the fuck did he go? I got this, I'm a beast. I don't got this, I'm getting shot up.
These islands are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Oh, I'm gonna die. I fucked up.
That was a big 180. You know what's crazy is I don't even remember that we're underwater right now.
I do, because it sounds, the gun sounds muffled. Bro, switch weapons, you bum.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Fucking pussy.
He says, stop yelling at Sam, he's trying. And then he says he has performance issues when he is stressed. No performance issues, baby. No performance anxiety. Can't you be understanding?
There's no excuses. Got his bitch ass. I'm the best. I'm the best. We the best music.
DJ Khaled.
He said Lou, you heard him? He said Lou, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say Lou.
Bridges.
Do you recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Hey, it's okay.
See, he tried to take Lou.
He heard that. It scared him.
The baby crying?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Got nails in his head.
Huh? I left with more questions.
Then answers. No time to kill Lou. Or it's time to kill Lou, he said. For real.
Sam,
Burn him.
do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
Well, we saw no people there other
We're
than
whisked
the
away to that
skeleton
strange place
crew.
again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so
You're
we'll be
sunburned.
able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Did you hear the baby crying? Did it scare you?
Displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, you see Papa chewing gum? You want some?
Okay.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
Crying, I don't know why.
Oh, it seems the vehicle you were using earlier is in that open space over there.
Convenient. He said, take a shower, please, before you nap.
I can't. I just go to my room and he naps, dude. It's not my fault,
And the only
Devin.
way to take a shower is from your room. There's like an option in the morning to take a shower, but not at night. It just does a cutscene of you going to bed.
Let's see. Oh, sorry, Devin. I used to didn't go to sleep. He just.
He didn't even go to his room. He just entered the ship.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back.
Sam was
The
just.
details on the bridge.
He said, "Fuck." Sam's just into that.
He did it on purpose because he knows you hate it.
Yeah, he heard you complaining, so he did it harder. Are we gonna do a hot shower? Probably cold shower again, huh?
I would think cold shower.
Yeah, we've been doing cold shower. Oh, no hot shower. Well, same time. Notice that they put the opaque right over the important bit. No goosebumps. But you see his skin gets red with the hot shower. You see?
Yeah.
Like, brings the blood to the surface. He said the white sheets. Bleh. For real.
They're self-cleaning, Devin.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface?
Yeah, no shit. We shot them.
Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of.
What?
The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid.
Fucking rip.
Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Good to know, dude.
Interesting.
Sam, when I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. In being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Devin says fragile is our self-cleaner. Seems like
Oh, something on the table for me.
Hi, Suzanne.
Oh, it's a new one, look.
Oh, it's a spiky one. Oh, it crunches. No. More Moby Dick, or are we done with Moby Dick?
We're not done yet.
More Moby Dick.
Certain parallels can be drawn between Captain Ahab's pursuit and the Prometheus myth.
The Prometheans, maybe?
Said to have stolen
the Prometheans
from the heavens in order
That's a fact.
to give it to humans. In essence, he bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power manifested as technology. Humans crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature. We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth as we fight to overcome the Death Stranding. No, we definitely are. And we're not about to lose.
Thank you for that.
I love how you're trying to read a book and he won't shut the fuck up.
The whole time, yeah.
You finally got tired of trying to read while I talked and you put the book away.
So what's going on here?
Hartman. Yeah, Sam can't read.
Uh-oh.
Puppet is reading. Oh
His name
shit.
is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Oh, he came out.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar
Oh.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the
Oh, it's a
Chiral
hologram.
network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising.
Not Hartman coming back to life.
A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Looks so good. Look at his eye.
Yeah, it looks like literally like a live action.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
It's just like the worst spot to like lay down, huh?
Yeah. He just wants to be where he wants to be. Hey, stop.
Is that comfortable for you?
Stop chewing your body.
Stop chewing your body. Oh, baby. Another question.
Oh, she touched it without it rotting. Oh, well, for a second, she delayed it. It's okay. You can make my head smell like vomit. Just trying.
Oh. Another fucking memory.
That one told us nothing.
Literally. Just that he was a fugitive, or they put like a lock on him for some reason.
Devin says tomorrow needs gloves.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Yeah.
It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat.
But she's going too
still
far.
having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if she could age things just a little bit, but not all the way to death. Does that mean like Timefall, she could kill somebody to like just by aging them to death?
I would think so.
Let me know when you want ice cream or one of the energy balls.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, so stop.
There was enough use.
Huh?
There was enough use.
I'll sing the song for you. Bow, 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Devin really hates me so much.
All contributions are welcome.
He wishes that I was fat. I am fat.
You're not fat.
Michaela calls me a fat bitch all the time, Devin.
What? No, I don't.
She tells me that I'm fucking fat, pre-diabetic, and then lose 30,000 pounds because I'm pre-diabetic ass bitch motherfucker.
No.
Bro, for real? All I feel is fucking bone in my hand. That shit hurts.
Devin says you could be worse size-wise.
Thanks, my boy. Appreciate you.
Devin says that about everything.
I know.
That it could be worse.
Be able to see some snow-capped mountains.
I'd be offended if it wasn't like what he always says.
Can be found in the heart of it, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Anytime.
Thanks, my boy. Oh fuck! I don't think I can take a vehicle up here.
So did you already eat?
No, no. There's no way I can take a vehicle this way.
It's very steep. Unless there's this clear path.
I'm so in love with you.
You.
Order accepted. Thank you.
If I remember correctly. I think this one's better than the one I have. $120, while the other one I have is $100.
Well, 120 is better than 100.
Alright. I'll buy vehicle. Got shit battery though. I feel like I should switch my my backpack stuff. I should put like this one.
Yo, Devin, when Vino got off last night, he literally ended the stream. I think he went to the bathroom, and then he came in from the bathroom and was like, I'm going to bed, good night. Put his phone on the charger and knocked the fuck out. Which, for context, is not how he goes to sleep. He usually, like, lays in bed for a good 30 minutes on his phone, like, winding down. He was so tired. He said, not even Dying Light 2? No.
No, we did play Dying Light 2.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Never mind. Yeah, we did play Dying Light 2, I forgot. But we got off about the time we normally get off with you. We normally get off at like 11 o'clock our time. And he literally knocked out cold at like 10:56.
I told her bye.
No, you did, but it was just like, that's not how you normally sleep. You just say goodbye. He says that's that exhausting. Well, yeah, we played Dying Light 2. I don't know how long it was. A while.
I said bye.
He did, but it was just like it must have been pretty tired. And then of course, because he went to bed early, he woke up early. So he was up at like 6:30, you said? 6:30.
There you go. That's more like it. Oops.
Why'd you punch it?
It pissed me off.
Turning radius sucks.
I'm so in love with you.
Baby.
What?
You keep repeating it, my love.
I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head. Bow, bow, bow.
Baby.
What?
Still doing the same thing.
Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. Devin doesn't say anything, so he just likes it.
Devin's never gonna say anything about that.
Devin, you like it? Yeah. Thanks, my boy.
He didn't say anything.
Thanks, my boy. Appreciate you, my boy.
And you're not even singing the part where you say the song time.
I forgot how the song goes, I'll be honest. Are you my small lochinator? Are you tired?
You got a bath, so he's probably more tired.
Are you my small baby? I'm so tired.
You lean him against you, he's like, alright.
He lifts his head on my chest.
I put it there and... Bruh, Devin says... I am tired. Sad face.
Yeah, I would be tired too. You probably, if it was 2 hours to get there, I'm sure it was 2 hours back.
He also said, at least say Indigo. That's the name of the song. At least the person
So in love with you.
The part where it says Indigo is like requesting.
You. Baby, let me sing. You disrespect me for no reason.
I already asked you something.
It's a good song. Why are you hating?
You're gonna make me hate it if you feel like
See? Gosh.
Devin says my ears can't handle much more.
Fuck. Because Devin said it, I will stop.
Wow. If I say it, ignore it.
Oh no. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. God told me to stop.
That's karma.
How far am I going? How far is it? It's not too bad.
I was petting your son's face and then he rested his head in my hand. Closed his eyes. What am I supposed to do? He fell asleep with his head in my hand.
What'd you get?
You have to put it down.
Get out.
Closed his eyes and everything.
Cannot. There you go.
Because God is mad that you didn't say I'm so in love with God.
Oh. This true, baby?
I don't know, ask God. Is this true, God?
I don't want to talk to her now.
You don't want to talk to him? That's crazy. I'm gonna tell God. Wait, he knows. He knows. Oh, he's crying. Devin said he said yes, we chill like that.
Got him, coach. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Are you crying? Do you want to go to sleep? Are you tired, my baby boy? It's still early. It's really 9. It's really 10 o'clock. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. No, please.
Devin said, or she, meaning God could be a she. Technically, Devin, God has no gender. God
Fucking wind.
God is not a human. God does not have genitals. Or, you know, chromosomes. But God refers to himself as he.
You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
I guess that only matters if you believe in the Bible, because that's the only documented God referring to himself with male pronouns.
The music, baby. I can't see shit.
It's so easy to wash him in the sink.
Watch me?
Wash him in the sink.
Oh, yeah, good.
It's so easy.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
See what the fuck this
Good
bitch
to see
is.
a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
Who are you? Who are these people?
You're warm.
So you gonna check my cargo or what?
You took excellent care of this cargo, didn't you? I like it when people take their work seriously.
Check.
Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good.
Take your medicine.
I should have... All right. Use your Q-pid to connect to my shelter.
Take your medicine.
Oh, please.
I have none.
What?
It's empty. Give me music. That's all it gave me.
Now displaying your current order grade. finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Oh, this was
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack.
I have no water.
It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Still no Australian accents to be found.
For real.
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. I hope this isn't the last time.
She looks like she's 12, for
With
real.
no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Join at the bridge. Are you gonna land, or do I have to fucking teleport to it? Teleport to it. Anytime I'm clean, Devin. I'm clean.
Okay, look good.
Stop smoking,
We managed
bitch.
to learn a few more things about Nilvana.
So disgusting habit.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers.
Making you do the work for real.
One Sam Bridges. She was your therapist. And your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list.
Fuck is this?
There in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Oh!
They're going out?
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my strength, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Okay.
Huh?
But it seems like her and Neil were more.
Yeah.
What's Devin saying?
Nothing.
At least we're clean. A little sunburnt, but...
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Okay. Am I gonna connect to a BB again?
Nah. Or maybe. Yeah, yes.
You really don't remember me.
Fuck's going on?
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
The only time you've spoken after one. Okay.
It's okay. It was just heard in the morning.
Alright, while you're driving, I will read you the story.
No time for story.
What? No time?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was about to start talking, but it didn't.
I, 30 female, am so sad about the present my boyfriend, 34 male, got me for my birthday. He got me a pen and a knife. They are...
No talking.
Just the man I've been waiting for. The metagenomesis main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to a shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
No.
So he got me a pen and a knife. They are both nice, but honestly, I do 99% of the cooking. It used to be something I enjoy, but it's become a job. Something that I do because it works for our household and dynamic. I don't hate it, but when he is gone, more often than not, the only appliance I use is the microwave. What hurts is that he was discussing buying this exact pan for our house anyway, so it just doesn't feel like he got something special for me. It also hurt because I gave him a list of things I really wanted. Skincare, workout clothes, jewelry. It's really simple, plain, basic stuff. and he knows I like these things. I gave him low-cost options, as well as options that are slightly more expensive. He had a lot to choose from and just ignored it. When I opened the box for the pan, I think my face dropped. I thought I had recovered it in time, but he sat there saying that he failed and got incredibly upset. He has a thing about letting people down. So I remedied what I could, and I think I fixed things. A few years ago, he got me a Lego set for Christmas. I like Lego, but not enough to want it as a Christmas gift. We were also struggling for money at the time, and I suggested kindly that he could return it and just take me out for a nice dinner instead, so we could spend time together, and also explained that I wouldn't have enough room in my apartment to display it or store it. He called me ungrateful and stopped buying me presents for a while. This is why I'm scared to remotely indicate that what he gave me is not a good gift for me. I know I just need to let it go, but what else can I do in the future to prevent this from happening?
Oh, this guy's a little baby.
Her or him?
Him.
Yeah. And also, he just doesn't listen to her. Like, she gave him a literal list of things he wanted, and instead of getting her any of those things, he got her a pan he was gonna get for their house anyway. He said, OP, it's pretty obvious he gets you gifts that aren't what you want, and then when you do get upset, he gets upset, so you feel guilty. He also got so upset about the Lego set, he called you ungrateful and stopped buying you presents. You don't deserve that. So in comments saying, I can see why he has a thing about letting people down. He seems to do it a lot.
Got him.
So he bought something he was gonna buy anyway for the house, repackaged it as a gift for you, then apologized. Then you apologized for your reaction to getting us his gift. Ma'am, for his next gift giving holiday, buy something for you, then cry when he's visibly disappointed. Don't stop crying until he apologizes for his reaction. If that sounds manipulative to you, that's because it is. He knows what he's doing. You gave him a literal list and he still chose the pen. This is not an accident.
Gotcha.
If you gave me a list and I got something that was not on the list, then you got mad, that'd be fucking... Like, am I stupid?
Like, you're saying it would be justified to get mad?
Yeah, like, am I stupid? You give me a list of what you want and I got something else. You gotta be dumb.
Devin said, yes, that's crazy to do. Well, and it sounds like she gave, like, a range of products. Like, she didn't just say, like, oh, I want this one thing and it's expensive. She was like, I gave low-cost options. I gave, like, if you want to spend a bit more and, like, splurge. Like, I gave him a lot of options to choose from, and he still got me a fucking pan. In general, I don't think it's great, especially for a partner, to give, like, multiple gifts. Like, I think the ideal gift to give somebody is something that they really want, but wouldn't justify, like, couldn't get them themselves, you know? That's, like, the ideal gift to give. Not like...
Okay.
Hey, I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that.
Finally, an Australian accent. That'd be like getting a mom for Mother's Day being like, oh, like, thank you for all you do, and she opens the gift and it's a vacuum. It's like, what the fuck? Like, continue doing it. Huh.
Yeah.
Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Devin says the vacuum is better than buying her a pot and making her cook. Sort of. again, like the vacuum wouldn't be a personal thing. Like it's not like, oh, like I know you really want this and like you'll enjoy it. It's just like this is for the house. Like if it's something we need, then it's like we need it as a household. Not like you want this and it's for you to enjoy.
I wanna do this real quick.
Order accepted. Thank you.
That sucks.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
We can go on. Go on. It's gotta be pretty stupid to do that.
Yeah.
Or just not care about your partner.
I think that's the thing. It's like I don't think he really cares about it.
Or if he does, he has a shitty way of showing it.
Well, and it's like at this point, like I think also with the Lego set, not to like make assumptions, I think he wanted the Lego. Like, cause she's like, I like Lego fine, but like not enough for a Christmas present. And Legos are pretty expensive, right?
Well, it depends what you get, sure.
But most Legos are gonna be pricey.
No.
Aside from like really small ones.
Sam, I sense the presence of the dead. Be on your guard.
Fuck them BTs. What? Okay. No, 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 no! Oh, I barely made it. You thought that, huh? The BT somewhere near me? The gold BT. The fuck does gold mean? Ooh, gold means we dropped a lot of stuff, look.
That's a lot.
This is a big... Oh, it's a big BT. Oh, fuck. He got me. Fucking BTs, bruh. I don't even have fucking ammo for this. Why is it teleporting me so far? Devin, why'd you do this, my boy? Oh, it's a big fight because they bought a whole fucking building and everything.
That'll be a lot of Christmas. bad as always. Always blaming Devin.
Gotta blame someone.
Not yourself?
Got it.
Damn, that was quick. Wait. What's that noise on? Oh, that's
I mean, you should have told me there was a fucking BT here, but boy. As long as they dump everything out of my vehicle, I'll be fine. Hey, you know, there's a BT over there. Bro. Fucking all late, my boy. I know.
There we go.
The upside of the upside of taking out the BTs is that they leave the area. You got any plans for tomorrow for Devin?
Hotel. Gotcha.
No.
No plans, my boy.
Here, we'll do another one. Partner, 29 male, suddenly says I'm 29 female. Silly for expecting a life partnership after we've built one.
Oh?
My partner and I have been together for almost 4 years. We've always seen each other as life partners. We moved across the country to be together, planned our lives around each other, and talked about our future in a very intentional, committed way. There is love, laughter, support, cuddling, literally every single night in bed, healthy intimacy, deep care for each other's growth and well-being. We're not perfect, but we've built a lot together. This week, though, things have started to shift.
Sam,
My
the
partner
headless
told me
rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
My partner told me he's feeling emotionally depleted and like his needs for space are not being met. Fair enough. This has been an ongoing issue, especially with the space, because he needs a lot of alone time. We live in a very small apartment and both work from home. True space is hard to come by. We are also classic anxious avoidant trapped sometimes, so I know things can be difficult in that regard. I've worked hard to go through my anxiety with lots of therapy and medication, which has helped a lot, and have made huge strides, but am often left carrying the emotional load of our connection alone. He said in the past that he feels heard and supported by me. But now, out of the blue this week, he's talked about possibly opening our relationship. He says wanting a long-term partner or life partner at all may be a sign of an unhealthy attachment. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's what we've been doing for 4 years. That he resents me saying I feel abandoned during this conversation because I should be fine on my own and we don't owe each other anything. That wanting any kind of emotional...
Hey, look at this.
The black surfer.
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? Road at night, a tri-cruiser. I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
He says that wanting any kind of emotional consistency or connection is being too codependent. I'm trying to keep an open mind, but it feels like he's rewriting everything that we've built and then is telling me I'm wrong for being upset. It also feels like I'm being villainized for creating a dynamic while he doesn't take any accountability for the ways he's contributed, the ways, or the ways he can improve to be better at communicating. And yet, we still cuddle at night, still laugh and hold each other. He still tells me he loves me, but then now he says he might need 6 months of space.
It seems like
I feel like he cheated
he's
on her.
talking to someone else. He wants to hook up with that.
Like he's gauging her possible reaction to him seeing somebody else too.
It's new to me.
Like what the fuck do I do with that? It feels like I'm being held and pushed away at the same time. Like I'm expected to be calm, unbothered, and self-sufficient while he burns down the life we've built.
No, we're somewhere else.
Okay.
It's a red flag. Big facts.
That's like just breaking up. That's like kind of break up. Like I'm expected to be calm, unbothered, and self-sufficient while he burns down the life we've built. And if I express pain, I'm proving his point that I'm too attached. You're supposed to be attached to a partner. Like what? They're not a hookup. I've also put in a lot of work. I've tried so hard to meet him where he's at. I've supported him through tough times, and while he's currently in grad school.
What's happened to it?
What the
Tell me
hell?
it's been hacked.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Since when do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away!
Is this a racetrack?
Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped.
Oh!
You ready for anything, Sam?
Alright, I'll come back after.
What the fuck?
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Pig?
Must be ghost mechs? I suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get a move on, Sam.
One more.
That's how you do it, Sam.
Physics have left the chat, not that they were ever here, for real.
Right, Rambo.
Okay, okay.
Nice one. You're a pro. Yeah, come on. You're one hell of a driver. You see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the auto paper.
You gotta go faster.
Fuck.
Biker's fault, for real.
It's crazy. I did it. Solve the riddle.
Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one.
Fucking heads.
Disappearing? This is good, Sam. Oh! Ah!
That was dope.
Okay.
Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. That strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
And also I'm pissed because we literally just talked about signing a new lease at this house we'd be moving into next month 2 days ago. And things seemed fine then, and he dumped this on me. The whole point was that we have more space and literally both literally and psychologically for him and me too. I still love him and want this to work, but feel scared, discarded, and confused. Someone else says, in my opinion, there is somebody else that he wants to have sex with, be it by having an open relationship or by taking 6 months for space.
Patched up and good to go.
All he did and built with you was genuine until he met whoever else this is, and now he wants to explore this connection and potentially choose her over you. But you know, just in case things don't work out with the new chick, he still wants you to be available to take him back or stay with him anyway. That's why he still cuddles with you despite telling you that you should be fine on your own and that he doesn't owe you anything. He wants to be able to leave and or sleep around without looking like the bad guy, and he wants to have you available to come back to if he wishes. So I wouldn't work through this. It's clear he doesn't respect you anymore, and he wants to keep you for his convenience. I'd refuse to be somebody else's convenience instead of his choice.
What? The last part?
I'd refuse to be somebody's convenience instead of their choice. But I guess it's just so weird and scary. I don't know who the hell he might be seeing or interested in. Maybe it's just anyone who isn't me sounds great right now. It's hard because I built my life around us, obviously. We've known each other since we were children. This has been everything I wanted and more, and thought we were forever, and now this. I feel so betrayed and hurt, and I live in this state I wouldn't have moved otherwise, in a high cost of living area, so it's just like a lot of uncertainty and stress.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I would just break up with somebody over that. I feel like, frankly, unless it's just like a very theoretical conversation, anybody who genuinely came to me and was like, I want to have an open relationship, I think the relationship's over for me. Pretty much, right?
Access the delivery terminal to
Unless it's just like a super, like, what are your thoughts on one? I don't know. Yeah, Devin says break up, for real. Stop wasting your time, especially because your lease sounds like it's almost up, just like ending one. Well. Oh, you have the time. Move if you need to. If you wish from
I
home.
feel as though I can really trust you. So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials. All right, I'm ready to join the car.
Perfect. Devin says, I just want to see Daddy Higgs.
For real, dude. That's all I want to see. Oh, Devin, that's you, my boy.
You say everybody's him.
Ooh.
I keep getting cuffed, said Devin.
For real. Oh, my sleepy baby. My sleepy baby boy. You're so tired. You're so tired. Sure. He's tired. I'm tired.
You need to get up?
I'm trying to get the most out of my time.
Thanks to you.
Everybody's Devin. Every Asian you see, you think is Devin.
Troubling rumors like that have a way.
Devin says, do you even know what I look like? He does.
Want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Is that right? Well,
you know Higgs?
Now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then,
I know Higgs.
Maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics.
These ghosts are real.
This world, everything's real. Yeah, that's why earlier, Devin, he said you're a good-looking guy, because he's seen you. And that was his determination.
Them came as quite the shock.
Huh, close.
He's the same bastard that's been
He's a good-looking guy.
weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question. If we can't
That was too good looking.
spread of weapons
I don't like that.
a lot more terrifying than any
You are?
paranormal activity.
He's too good looking.
You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd like...
What do you mean? He's a...
You're too good looking, my boy. I need you to be uglier. Please. Leave some puff for the rest of us. Actually, not me. I'm married. Leave some puff for the people who need puff. Remember?
I think I can't decide. I think if you were like a supermodel, I think you'd actually be pretty obnoxious.
If I was a supermodel, I'll be banging girls all day.
Yeah.
But I'm not, which is good.
Devin says, I'm too hot? That's a first. Me? Question mark.
You're too attractive, my boy. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you've got like,
You got good features.
you've got very like soft features, which women like.
See, even Michaela said it.
I didn't say he's hot.
I'm gonna have to break up with you.
That'd be weird to say. I just think he's conventionally good looking. But
You heard it here first, Devin.
But not in a like Chris Hemsworth type of way. More in like a Timothy Chalamet kind of way.
You heard it here, Devin. You're good looking, my boy.
Not that you look like Timothy Chalamet, but I mean the same kind of women who are into Timothy Chalamet would be into you. Yeah. He says, yeah, every time I don't shave, my dad gets mad.
Why?
The hell?
That's a little weird. How dare you not shave? He's probably like fucking bitch ass sons, too good looking. That's what I was
If
saying.
I didn't shave my armpits, my dad used to make fun of me if I didn't shave my armpits.
If you didn't shave your armpits, I would leave you.
No, I don't mean like they were like grown out like yours. I just mean they were like if I didn't went like a few weeks without shaving them, and they were like grown out a little bit. Like woolly mammoth over here. I was like, what?
That's obnoxious.
Yeah. He says, Because he thinks I have a beautiful face and I'm hiding it. Oh. So he's saying like, oh, you're hiding your beautiful face behind the beard. That's funny. That's actually a very sweet, like, weird thing to get mad about. But
Lots of good-looking people over here.
I know, right? The good-looking people.
You look too good.
Really, really good. Fucking Zoolander eyes. I'm sure you've had a lot of girls have crushes on you.
I hate you, Devin. All the girls that were friends with you were trying to get at you. You just didn't understand.
For real. He said, I guess mad is too strong, but he says, when will you shave? Or it's time to shave. Or come on, shave. Or please shave. That's sweet. Do you feel like you look more like your mom, Devin? Or like a good mix of both of your parents? Because I feel like you probably look a little bit more like your mom. He says, my roommate said I look like Bruce Wayne shaved. I don't know about that. And which Bruce Wayne are we talking about here? He says, I don't know.
I got so much resin.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like you have, like, there's different types of, like, male, like, features, right? No one has my nose in my family. I feel like nobody has mine either. My mom's nose is very specific, and so is my dad's, and I don't feel like I have either of their noses. My mom has, like, a very like, bulbous tip to the end of her nose, where it's, like, very rounded at the end. And my dad's got a very wide nose, you know? Babe?
Yeah, I heard.
But I don't feel like I have either of their noses, really. Other than that, I feel like I'm a pretty even mix between my parents. It's Vino, I see a pic, you're not that ugly.
Oh, see, you're not that
You're not
ugly.
that ugly. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy
That's
talk right there,
crazy.
Devin.
Yeah. He put, it's okay. Wow.
Thank God I'm not that ugly, baby.
Good for me, huh?
Fuck.
That's crazy. Shit. I'm glad he said it to you and not to me. I'd be crying myself to sleep.
I'm not that ugly, baby.
Shit.
Thank the Lord. I'm not that ugly. Yosh. Baby, did you know I'm not that ugly?
I'm very aware that you're not ugly.
I'm not that ugly, Devin, so.
That's crazy. Well, I disagree, Devin. I think he's attractive. Devin said, I didn't. You didn't what?
Baby, I just want you to know I'm not that ugly.
Perfect. That's what I was going for.
I'm not that ugly, baby.
That's crazy.
I got you, my baby.
It's gonna be on your gravestone.
I'm not that ugly.
I'm not that ugly.
Thanks, Devin.
Get a vanity plate. It's like anti-vanity.
Good to know.
He said, no, that he wasn't not that ugly. Oh, maybe he's saying he didn't know that you weren't that ugly. So you assumed he was ugly?
Thanks, Helen.
What's happening?
Just stop while you're ahead, my boy.
Stop while you're not ahead.
Just stop before it becomes irreversible.
Maybe he's like, this guy is sitting at home playing video games for hours on end, talking to no one. He needs me. Ugly. Probably got Cheeto dust. Devin says, I don't know anymore, and then put a sad face. You're sad.
I just want you to know, baby, I'm not that ugly. And Dev's only here because he doesn't want this ugly fat kid to fucking commit
Because
suicide.
he's doing you a favor. That's crazy.
Doing me a favor, Devin? Thanks, my boy.
He said Mountain Dew in the right hand. Oh! That's crazy. He doesn't even like Mountain Dew.
Fucking hate Mountain Dew.
That's crazy, Devin. Devin thought you were like a Tito dusted fingers. Badass.
Fucked up, Devin.
That's crazy.
What'd I do to you, my boy?
Devin's the same. He just like Mountain Dew. Wow. Wait, Devin. You just think we were both a fat, ugly couple? You thought I was a new huh? Because ugly people don't marry gorgeous people.
They do. All the time.
Only if they have money.
No.
He put, not really, no.
So he thought I was ugly.
I thought you were ugly and I was
But you're normal. Damn it, dude. Just let's just stop
We're
here,
learning a
my
lot
boy.
about each other today.
I think it's better if we just end the stream
I
here.
thought Vino was good enough based on that profile picture. You're good enough, baby.
I think we should just stop the stream here. I think it's just safer we stop the stream here before it gets any further.
You're not that ugly.
I'm not that ugly, but I'm good enough. Damn, dude. I think we should stop the stream.
Also, you didn't even bring this up. Devin brought this up.
I just want you to know, baby, that I'm good enough. And I'm not that ugly. I'm not that ugly, okay? I'm a little ugly, just not that. But I'm not, you know. Thanks, Devin.
Also, the implication is that, like, you said you were ugly, but you're not as ugly as you said you were.
I know, Devin, this is a bad day for you, my boy.
Watch to attack here. He said, my bad, I've seen worse at least.
Damn it, dude, just stop, dude.
Devin, stop!
Just stop, dude. My self-esteem is not, it's gone at this point.
Maybe I think you're really attractive.
You're my fucking wife, shut up.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Good morning, baby boy. Are you stretching on Papa?
He said, I didn't mean to offend.
Offend taken. How would you feel? Like, yo, you're not that ugly.
After you just
I've
called
seen
him,
worse.
Also, after you just called him hot.
Someone you knew was like, oh, you're not that ugly. I've seen worse.
Devin said, no, you're hot, no homo. It doesn't mean anything now.
Too late now, dude. It's too late now.
It doesn't mean anything now.
I just made you a diamond elite VIP on my
Yeah,
fucking
you
Discord.
fucking demoted.
I'm gonna demote you back to fucking prospect.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Devin, but he had today on Discord, when he went and tagged you, he promoted you to the top tier.
Not no more. I'm gonna demote him.
Time to demote him. Make him his own tier. Call it not that ugly.
I'm not that ugly. I'm looking the color of poop.
Aw, that's that face.
Hey there. Much better than I could. Wait, is that what It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made...
Rip, I'm cooked. It was nice.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so...
But I am not that ugly.
Porters need a lot...
Fucking cooked. I got BT'd. Got BT'd by Devin. Yeah, that's true. That's your dad. Devin, why you gotta do me like that, my boy? I was having a good day today too.
Yeah,
I was
he had a
feeling
good
good.
dinner. He had a chill grocery shopping for the week. Came home, made good food.
I was like, you know what? Today's been a good day. And then they were like, you're not that ugly. You're okay. I've seen
You're
worse.
good enough.
Am I good enough, babe?
More than good enough.
Devin thinks otherwise.
Well, Devin isn't married to you. You always tell me when I talk about what other people think
My
of
dog
my...
loves me.
Yes, he does. Whenever I talk about like what other people think of my looks, you always tell me it doesn't matter because it only matters what you think about me.
Obviously, you know I'm joking. I don't give a fuck. I said, obviously, you know I'm joking. I don't care.
No.
I don't know why you're bringing that up then. You actually care. I don't give a fuck.
You really don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck. What the fuck do I care about these people? I'm more self-conscious about myself than what people think about.
But what are you self-conscious about yourself for? You're self-conscious. This is self-conscious
I
from what other people think of you.
No, it's what I think about myself.
I think about myself based off of...
No, I don't give a fuck what people think. I just know that like sometimes I'm like, oh, I look like dog right now.
I don't know, Devin, do you care what other people think about you? Vino does not. I do. I feel like a relatively healthy extent. I feel like there's a lot of people who care way more about what other people think than I do. He says, can you make diamonds here not that ugly for me? And he said, yeah, probably. He cares probably so much.
You know why he cares? Because he's good looking.
Nah, I'm not good looking enough to care, but I do.
Huh? You're a woman.
Do you agree that I'm not good looking?
Hey, you're not that ugly. Chill out. You're alright. I've seen worse, babe. Me and Devin, we've seen worse. Devin knows. Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say? Why?
That's the way.
Devin says he cares too much in... I mean, like, when you were in high school or in college?
The spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
You're mine.
I do feel like looks matter more in college than they do in real life.
Yeah, because you're trying to get laid.
No, I wasn't trying to get laid.
No, because people are trying to get laid. Or if there's emo.
It's both, I guess. I think it's just that there's a lot of like...
Get cooks go, bitch.
He
I
said,
quick spoke to him.
Devin says, I don't know, I'm not trying to get laid. I think it's just easier to compare.
I have an intrusive thought.
You have an intrusive thought?
Why is this? Wait.
We've secured the animal.
God damn, this motherfucker's made out of gold. Yes. It's too much to ask.
Of me?
My boy Devin.
Do it. After everything he said?
No, Devin's no.
Do it. Say it. Say
No, I know the answer to it. What the fuck
says
going on?
what? Vino told me it's a little personal.
It's a personal question.
It's a personal question.
I don't know if you want to answer it on stream.
Yes. You might not want to.
Motherfucker. This guy's like above. can ask the question, but I'm like.
He said, just ask it. I can text it if it is, I guess. You want me to ask it? Basic. The question is, and again, you don't have to answer it at all if it's too personal or makes you uncomfortable, or you don't have to say it on stream.
Oh,
but the question is, you've mentioned plenty of times how you're not trying to date or you're content with how things are and that you're not trying to get laid.
Fuck, I left my shit behind. I needed it over here.
Is that because...
Welcome back.
Is that because you don't really have any experience sexually and therefore are not really prioritizing it? Or just because you get laid the amount that you care to? Again, you do not have to answer.
Oh god damn, I got shit here.
Snag. That's the way. Snag. Gotcha.
Huh?
Snag.
So he doesn't have any pictures.
Oh. Devin, you're good looking. What the fuck, my boy? You're a stud. I think Devin's good looking.
I do too. Like, and I'm saying that in an objective standpoint.
That was a good looking ass dude.
I think if I was in college, like me and
If I was a girl in college, I would suck Devin's dick.
I'm not saying that, but me and I would know.
I got you, my boy Devin.
Me and a few of my friends would be talking about how you were cute.
That was good looking dude. What the fuck is that?
100% Devin, you would have no problem getting a date. I'm sure if you wanted to get a date, you would have no problem getting one. He said, thanks, one for the homies.
Gotcha, my boy. I let the homies hit.
That's crazy.
Oh, there's BTs here. You need to go out. You need to go potty. You need to learn how to fucking communicate, dude. What the fuck's going on? There was not even any fucking... What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Devin says, as long as they're not that ugly, they can hit. Oh, so you can hit, baby. You're not that ugly.
Oh, I'm not ugly. Yeah, thanks.
You qualify. Perfect.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna get attacked by BT.
Devin, since you were vulnerable, I will also be vulnerable. Just like, so it's equal.
Why the fuck did this happen? There's nothing even here. I got out of it, look. Some random ass fucking BT.
It's also because I'm kind of shy, probably. That makes sense. I probably could have dated more in college, but because I was like nervous and like shy, I think I totally gave off like not dating vibe.
I definitely could have dated more. I had girls who actively try to get in my pants. Like literally, I literally had in middle school a girl who told me like, no one's home, come over now, and I did not go over. What?
I don't want you having a bunch of past partners. No. But I was gonna say, Devin, because you were vulnerable, I will be vulnerable as well. Eno's the only boyfriend that I've ever had. So, I don't have tons of experience with relationships. I mean, I've got more experience now, obviously, because I'm married.
Sucks.
But... Oh yeah, I got kissed in preschool. In middle school I had a girl try to kiss me, and then he put in preschool. And he said, yeah, I haven't had any. Vito's the only boyfriend I ever had. So basically, you've You've been in my relationship almost as long as I have, Devin.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah. I'd been on like pseudo dates before that, but Vino is like my first like boyfriend. Devin said that's crazy. Yeah.
Take a look.
He's a good boy.
Oh, look at that. It's almost
You need to go potty, baby. Your communication sucks ass, dude. I'm gonna tell you that, Loach.
We'll get off soon, Loach.
I'm getting off after this one. Big yawn. I need you to get off, Papa.
Devin says I've been here for the majority of it somehow. For
Yeah, she's good looking.
Who? I didn't see her. Yeah, so I was really in the same position as you, Devin. So I can relate. I know it's like always weird when you know people are sleeping around and like other people have like much more active social lives in that
Baby boy,
area.
I can't see the screen. I understand you gotta go out, but just get him off me.
Hey, sit down.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Fuck is this?
It's a grenade. It's a capture grenade. I would say though, Devin, in my personal opinion, and I know other people disagree.
At last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's
You have to go
why
potty.
I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs.
Oh.
Should work on all larger specimens.
That's crazy.
I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat
Come here.
and proceed to attack on sight.
You're a good
In
boy.
recent days, large BTs have been
You
growing
need to go potty.
in the region to the south of this facility.
I was gonna say Devin though.
It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Yeah, hit me up.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
I was gonna say, Devin, and I know there's other people who disagree with this, but in my opinion, I would rather have like less experience than more, because I feel like every time people have like more experiences, it has the potential to bring like baggage into like future relationships. So instead of having like a bunch of like past experiences that you have to unpack, or like, oh, like it's not like this one person I was with, like I know she was this way, but this is a different person, you know, like having to always carry that with you a little bit. Like when you're a bit more picky or take your time, you have less of that you take with you into the future. So I actually think it's better to have less experience. I know that's kind of countercultural, and like a lot of people think like the more experience the better. But I disagree.
The vehicle's fucked.
I always also wonder, like, if the more experience you have, the more you're like comparing people to previous partners. Like, oh, like he does this thing that pisses me off, and my ex never did that. Or you know, my ex did this thing that I liked, and he doesn't do that.
Do you need to go potty, baby boy? Do you need to go potty, my love?
Devin says, true, also I'm still young, so it will be some time, I guess. Yeah, you've got plenty of time left, no need to rush anything.
Are you tired, my baby boy? Do you gotta go potty?
I started dating Vino at 24. And
Take your son.
And everybody else I knew had like...
Heard already.
Uh-huh. Had like well past their first boyfriend forever ago. So. Devin said, I'm still pretty young, so I have some time. And hot, apparently. So he's got plenty of time and nothing to worry about. Well, I'm glad Vino could drop that nugget of news on you.
What? Oh, that's hot?
That is hot, yeah.
He's too good looking. I hate it.
More photos?
What?
I just want to take some pictures.
What?
I just want to take some pictures.
I take some pictures.
What?
I like it. Oh.
Oh.
That's good, huh?
That one's like on her bump. It looks like it's going for something.
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
Devin wants you to take a picture of your reflection.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do that. Let me do it, Devin.
There's no reflection.
Ha. Yeah.
No, it's not going.
It's covering her face. Devin says to be artistic, and then he put womp.
It's a good one.
Thank you, Sam.
You need one of your reflection for Devin.
I know, I'm doing it now.
He said, I guess we could do it tomorrow. Get it?
Like that? You want more in?
How's that one, Devin? Yay or nay?
Thank you, Sam.
He said that's enough.
That's not good. Okay. I know what he wants. There you go, Devin.
Thank you,
Oh,
Sam.
Devin says he thought they would say something if you took it. He put beautiful. There's a pretty good like camaraderie between all the girls. I like it. They did a pretty good like mechanic of making them all pose at the same time.
But this was a live act. Like they were taking it. Like this mocap. This whole part. This whole part.
It's what?
Mocap.
What does that mean?
They're wearing skin tight suits and they're actually doing this.
No, yeah, I know. I'm saying they synced it up to where they're all like, oh, look at the hands.
Thank you, Sam.
So where like all of them pose simultaneously. So when you go to take a picture, it's not like one looks good and then the other two look fucked up, you know? They're all like pretty much in a good pose at the same time. Devin said probably.
Alright, let's stop here. It's already 11.
Why can't Sam be a poser, he says.
Yup.
Oh, another question.
One last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Assuming that you depart from F1, select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run.
You depart from F1. Where the fuck is F1? Where's F1? Where is F1?
Boom, boom.
Baby, where's F1?
I think the fastest would be boom, boom. The white one.
Which one?
The white one. The only white one.
Okay. The house?
Fuck, it's not that one.
Let me see.
Oh no, I got it right. So it goes there, and then I go to here. Then I go to here. Then I go here. Oh! It's a long one.
Let me try.
Sam.
Oh, cause that's 12 minutes.
Okay. So it would be.
I think it would be
B.
B A.
Wait 1 second.
C D.
B A C D.
B A C D. Yeah. B A C D. I didn't know that was time management stuff.
You're just looking at the length.
Yeah, I was just looking at the length. Yeah, I was looking at which one didn't have any which one didn't have any stuff going on. All right, this not so ugly guy is gonna end the stream here. Devin, get some sleep, my boy. You good looking fuck. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Hope you have a good day tomorrow. We'll start the stream earlier tomorrow, probably like around 6, which is 9 your time.
Thanks, not that ugly guy.
You got him, my boy.
Got him.
You got him. Alright, get some sleep, my boy. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy whatever you do tomorrow.
Bet.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, I gotta wait 2 minutes. I gotta wait 2 minutes to make it through. Nah,
no,
shit.
it's like a minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
Sorry, Devin.
I gotta wait. He left already. He's
Yeah,
gone.
bye, Devin. He's always gone quick.
He's gone. I gotta wait 1 minute, Bloach. You gotta wait 1 minute
Just
too.
sing, what's the rain song called?
No, I'm just gonna talk to my boy.
Raindrops keep falling on
You're
my
my
head.
small baby boy. Oh, you're my favorite baby. You're my favorite baby. You need to go potty. Bro, you need to communicate better. Why can't you just like bark or huff or do something? Why don't you just stand on top of me and look at me, huh? Fuck, come on, dude.
Raindrops falling on my head. I don't remember the lyrics to this song.
5,
It's
4,
time to go
3, 2.